So how have you guys overcame over the last few months the difficulties from COVID-19?
You become more hip and wise to the internet. You come to Zooms and Google Meets and FaceTime. I've had a cell phone for I don't know how many years, and I've never FaceTime. I don't think one person in 10 years. But now you got a whole team of guys that you try to contact with and stay in contact with, and so just relationships. We still text and still call, and then we would just have good meetings with them, and just mainly just check on them as people, and really invested in each other, more relationship than football relationship. You know what I mean? Usually when you're around each other, you're doing football. This was more of the personal aspects of it. How you doing? How you been? How's the family? Everybody healthy? Everybody safe? Because that was by far the most important, keeping everybody safe and healthy. So, and then now this last week we've coaches have had several meetings. Coaches have put their wits together, and we've come up with a good plan here at the stadium to make sure the social distancing stuff stays in place and keep our kids healthy. And our main one goal is that we came back to playing football. We come back to lifting and working out, and Muskegon doesn't have any cases or breakouts of the COVID stuff. So we just had to think outside the box a little bit, and I think last week ran smooth. We went 5 days, 3 levels. We've got some are working with 50. You can have like 50 people or 100 people. I think the biggest group that works together is 12. It's just a little bit more time for coaches. The kids are good because they're 2.5 hour workouts, but the coaches are here from 11:30 till 7:30. Working in the phases, but it's definitely worth it. And we haven't done anything for 91 days, so my body hurts. You never know. When you're standing out at practice, or you're standing out at workouts, you're moving around and doing things, but you sit around the house for 91 days and then come out here and stand for 6-7 hours. It's different. So I'm sure it was different for them as well. So, but we're just blessed to be back here. We're all healthy and safe, and hopefully continue to move forward.
Talk about some of the offers, that some of your guys have gotten so far. Like Amari's gotten a bunch of MAC schools. Demetrius has gotten a couple Big Ten offers, and there's like 6 or 7 guys like that. Talk about how much that means to you as a program to be able to send guys off to the next level. That biggest stage.
Well, the biggest when they're talking scholarships and they're talking money, and no matter if it's Division I or Division III, if they're going to get some money financially, if it's a financial package, if it's a room and board, if it's a full ride. The biggest thing when I hear that is that they're students, because those don't happen. If a college calls us and offers a kid, they've already looked at their transcripts. They've already wanted to invest in somebody who's taking care of it in the classroom. So even though it's football related, it's still it's a compliment the fact that they're doing things in the classroom when they get those offers, because that means they're good students, they're good people. That's the biggest thing. Is that, yes, they're going to go to college for free, but it's a heck of an investment when a college comes and says we want to give you this kind of money to come represent our university. So that's the biggest feather in the hat.
And talk about the turf that's getting put in. What's the plan for that?
Right now it's still in the process, the planning processes. I know there's been some bids put in. There's been some offers out there on the table. There's been some meetings, and now we just got to wait to make sure all the permits are done and all the everything is done on that end of the pay scale. That's not my pay scale, but it's nice to be involved in it, the picking out of the color, the picking out of the style you like, and hopefully you get dream dates of when it's going to be done. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that weather will hold off and we'll get some good days and things get passed through and they get it down before our first game.